Hello, welcome once again to today's class. Today we'll be covering the Insert tab. You remember we dealt with the File tab, the Home tab, and today we'll be working on the Insert tab. And then under the Insert tab we have several commands which we will not be able to touch everything, but we will touch the key areas that I know will be very useful for us in the course of using Word Office, Microsoft Office to type our documents. Okay, so let's just dive in. I'm going to start with the pages group, and from here we can have. Remember, I said I'm going to link this class to real life scenario as much as possible. So here we can have. We have the option for cover page. What is a cover page? Cover page actually is like the front page of your document. Okay, so if you are typing maybe an annual report, an activity report, maybe just the monthly report, you may want to use some of these cover pages to, as these are template building cover pages to just like a startup for your front pages. Okay, now if you look at it closely, you see that there are some templates or pre-formatted cover pages, and then you may want to go online to maybe go to office.com to download more of this. Okay, I have a sample here which I've worked on before, and I can just insert it as my document title. Otherwise you can just also go online and download some cover pages that you may feel you want to use. Now this cover page is actually editable. You can actually edit this. Click on this picture, change the picture to preferred picture you want to use. You can change the title to DigiBase training. I can change the title to DigiBase training manual. I can also reduce this. So if you are doing an ebook, you probably need a title for your ebook. You can actually use this. So the document may be our Microsoft Office. (2016). So you can have a manual. I can also have the author. You remember there's a way to change the author directly. You can come to the info and just set the author of the document. So I can just add an author, maybe a DigiBase. Okay, so I'm just going to click on this. After adding the author, I can also remove the former authors that I have. Okay, so I have the author. You see that the author has changed. I'm just trying to illustrate that. I can insert the date, pick the date from the calendar. I just change the calendar, and just alternatively you can just pick any date, then you edit to what you like. So you may actually want to use this to, today is 21. You can actually use this to okay, YouTube. Let me just put YouTube here. Okay, so you can actually use this as your cover page, and this will be a page added to your document. Okay, so now that you've added your cover page and you've edited to what you want, you can, as I said earlier, you can change this picture. Let's move to the other part of the pages group, which is the blank page. This document is currently having 3 pages, including the front page. So I may just want to add a page from this section. Okay, I may want to add a page from this section. See, I forgot to add some information in between this page and this, so I can click on blank page, and I will add, it's going to add a new blank page in between the document I'm working on. So if you actually want to add a new page directly, you can actually do that. Instead of, there's a way to do that. Instead of just pressing enter, you can actually use enter to move to the new page, and but if you want to just add it with one click, you actually come here and you pick insert blank page. Now the last one on that list is page break. Okay, page break also works like insert blank page, only that you don't need to put your cursor at the beginning of the page, but rather just put it in between. So I want to add a page break. Say I want to move this to start from a new page. I want the introduction to R for data science to start from a new page. I will just click on page break, so that will drop the anything below my cursor to a new page. Alternatively, you can also use enter to achieve that, but I was saying that if you want to achieve that with just one click, you can actually use that method.